It's amazing they say go Gucci, got it, and now I got them on their knees. And I guess
So, my friends, what I want to talk about today is trying cases. And everyone has an opportunity to pick any kind of lawyer they want. You see a lot of lawyers on TV advertising. You see billboards out there. There's only one that's flipped upside down. And there's a reason why it's flipped upside down, because we're flipping the script. It's easy to go get a lawyer that's going to run you through, do a little bit of treatment, say you're hurt, and then they settle for like $1,000, right? Pennies on the dollar. It's hard to get a lawyer who's willing to fight for you, spend time and money and resources to make sure you get every single penny that you deserve. Every penny. And dollar for dollar, case for case, we settle higher than anyone else. Please, put us side by side. Pick a case. Pick anyone, any case, anywhere. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Jenkins in the house? I'm in Aga. How are y'all? I'm going to show you this here real quick. We had our first ever trial against USAA. On April 5th was the verdict. In 15 years, USAA has never let me go to trial against them. And I'm mad, USA. I'm mad. Why am I mad? Because you took away my ability to say, USAA has never given me a trial, ever. And now I have to say this. I have to say this podcast. And I told one of the lawyers, I was like, I'm a legend. And he's like, yeah, you're a legend, all right. And I'm like, I'm glad you. And I even told him to watch this today. So, Billy, if you're watching this, I'm glad you agree with me when I say I'm a legend. But think about it. You refused to negotiate, went to trial, and 1 hour after the verdict was at 6 p.m. Now, mind you, the 3 days in trial in San Antonio, right? We had 2 attorneys for Allstate drive down from Austin to watch us because they don't see trials, and they wanted to see the greatest to ever do it in action. It was really bad for them. They had 2 adjusters for USAA show up the first 2 days. The third day, we had Brian Keener. He's a nice guy, man. I met him. He was nice. Right here, Brian Keener. Can you see it? Maybe, maybe not. Director of Litigation Operations. I'm a legend, bro. They sent the director of their litigations operations to come and watch us in trial. And I'm going to show you this guy. Very nice guy. Brian, it was much appreciated. You were very nice. The 2 adjusters of USA, no. I didn't talk to them anyways because I don't talk to adjusters. Mr. Keener introduced himself, and he is way up there. Very nice guy. He came and watched the whole third day, and I'm sure he appreciated what he saw, and he appreciated the attack on his attorneys as well and on USAA. The trial was so bad for USA. This is where the legend comes in, right? I always tell people, settle the case before it gets to the point that I'm not even talking about the car who hit my client's car and the medical records and the injuries. Settle the case before you make me a legend, USAA. Jerry Smith, welcome to the show. Jerry Smith, and I'm going to look him up. Very interesting spelling, Jere Smith. Jerry Smith is a litigation manager at USAA. It still says to present, but an adjuster at USA last week told me that he's no longer there. 8 years, Mr. Smith. You're no longer at USA. If you're still there, then that's on the adjuster who told me last week on another really bad case. But he was like, yeah, Mr. Smith is no longer here. This guy, Jerry Smith, is a litigation manager in a JD. The JD part is the interesting part because he's an attorney by degree, not by bar. He didn't pass the bar. He's an attorney, which you're still under the rules and regulations of the Code of Professional Ethics in Texas. What does Jerry Smith do? Sends a message to the judge. I'm interested to know, Judge, why you feel so compelled to favor plaintiffs so heavily in your rulings. Do you really believe that is justice? Mr. Smith, you're stupid. Hold on. Mr. Smith, you're because it's not the rulings, it's the incompetence of USAA and the attorneys that had no understanding of the law and no understanding how to present the evidence or preserve the evidence. Let's see, where that at? Yes, we can hear. That's what's up. Your beard is legendary. Cody, that's what's up, man. Do you medical malpractice? We don't do medical malpractice, but we have teams of attorneys that do. If you have a medical malpractice claim, guys, email info@thehadilawfirm.com. Any questions? Oh, by the way, we're going to pick 3 people based on questions that we put out here, or based on questions that you give, or randomly, to send Hadi swag bags, backpack. We'll throw in a chain, maybe put some cool hats and goodies, and $25 gift cards. So we're just going to pick 3 people based on being active and enjoying our show with us. Yeah. So Jerry Smith emailed the judge. The judge, the Monday after, wrote a letter, and the judge knew that USA was one of the insurance companies in Allstate. Why? Because when the verdict was over, we were there in the back talking to the jury. The jury discussed everything. They asked, who's the insurance company? The lawyer's like, yeah, I'm with USA. Who has USA? The judge was right there with us when we were talking. So the judge goes and looks up this guy, Jerry Smith. Look at his picture here. Look at here. And realizes Jerry Smith works for USAA. Files a grievance. And it's filed through the county attorney, Mr. Anderson. And Mr. Anderson is amazing. I got to meet him. Bexar County is amazing. Beautiful venue. But this is why I'm saying I'm legendary. Because where I tried to settle a case for $40,000 to $50,000, USA and Allstate laughed at me. I ended up getting $86,000 from my client. And not only did I get my client double what he was asking me to get to settle, I got Jerry Smith terminated. Jerry Smith, welcome to the show. You are now probably a adjuster or legal individual in the practice of my law, number 5 or 6, to be terminated for doing the wrong thing. You know what that wrong thing is? With the Hadi Law Firm. Straight up, man, plain and simple. So today was all about this, USAA, and a little bit about
lawyers lying, billing their clients, they never trying.
Lying, billing their clients. Yeah, guys. I love what I do in the practice of law. We love filing lawsuits and fighting for our clients. We love trying cases, and we love lighting it up for everyone and anyone involved. Let's see, what else should we show here? What we got? Oh, Zam, allsnake.com. It was Snake Farm that hacked our system earlier today. Against Bank of America. Oh, I'll sue. I need representation for unlawful garnishment. I'll take a look at it. Why not? Send any information you have to info@thehadilawfirm. Guys, if y'all want a swag bag, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Go there and click the subscribe button up here. I'm going to check and see who recently subscribed. And shoot us a DM with your full name, email address, and home address. And we're going to pick 3 to 4 individuals to send a Hadi Law swag bag along with a gift card, my friends. So until next time, I think we're going to have a special attorney on our show tomorrow. I got to let you know. He's going to come after our mediation. We're going to do a little podcast one-on-one. He has his own podcast also, so it'll be a little exciting. Just to kick back and forth with someone. So until next time, Jerry Smith, sucks to be you. USAA, better play or get slayed. I don't know what to say, man, other than you're for playing the games that you did. So yeah, straight up. Anything you need, shoot us a message.
The Texas Torch. We are out. If you've been in the Hadi Law, in the rig, the Hadi Law, or on the job, the Hadi Law, who can you get? The Hadi Law, that's gon' fight the Hadi Law and protect the Hadi Law. The Hadi Law.